crispy pork belly.
Crispy pork belly is a really popular menu from Thailand.
This recipe is so fast and easy. Trust me, it's gonna worth it. First, you're gonna need the pork belly with the skin on. I usually find this type of pork belly in the Asian market. Start by drying the skin part. Then I'm gonna use skin piercer. I got this one from Chinatown in Bangkok, but you can find it on eBay. You can even use meat tenderizer or fork or a small knife. The goal is to poke as many holes on the skin as possible. Poke just deep enough to get through the skin layer. If you're going to use fork, make sure you use the one with sharper tine. And for the knife, make sure you don't poke it too deep. Also hold it tight so it doesn't slip and cut your hand. Make sure you poke everywhere on the skin. You can take a closer look to see which part you need to poke more. And don't forget all the edges. If it doesn't have enough holes, it won't puff well. Meanwhile, you want to preheat the oven to 375. And next, we're gonna rub some white vinegar on top of the skin. Then dry it off. Vinegar will help pull out the moist from the skin. The drier the skin, the better it's gonna puff. Next, we're gonna make baking tray from aluminum foil. Fold every side of the foil to make walls around the belly. You would want this wall to be a little bit taller than the belly. Next, I'm gonna pour some coarser salt on top of the skin. I would say you can use any type of salt, but just don't use the table salt which has like a really small granular. Evenly spread the salt all over the skin and then it's ready to bake. Bake at 375 for 40 minutes. You can adjust the time depends on the size of the belly, but do a little bit longer than you think because you want to make sure the skin come out dry. Alright, 40 minutes up. Let's check it out. Usually the salt layer should pop out from the skin. You can just easily take it all off. Also take out the salt that fall off around the belly. You can tell if the skin is dry when it's translucent and brown. There is this small dot in the middle that is not dry yet and we don't want it to happen because it's not gonna puff. That's why you want to make sure that you bake long enough to dry all of the skin. Next, we're gonna put the belly under the broiler. If you can set the temperature of the broiler, set it to 300. You don't want to broil it with high heat because it's gonna burn before it puffs. My broiler is non-adjustable, so I keep the door open to lower the temp, and also it's easy for me to check out the pork. Keep turning the pork so it puffs evenly. At this point, I literally lay on the floor, keeping an eye on the belly. It's okay to keep turning the pork just to make sure that it's really evenly puffed. This whole puffing process should take around 10 to 15 minutes. This is what you're looking for. It should puff all the way. It's really normal to have some part burns. Just make sure you don't take it out so early because you want it to puff all the way to the bottom of the skin layer. And for the burn part, you just use knife to scrape it off. Ta-da! The skin should be crispy while the meat is juicy and tender. Super crunchy! Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoy with the recipe.